Okay. Okay, I think we're live, and I feel like either one of two things is happening. Either A, my voice is in fact coming through and the video looks okay, or or my voice is not coming through at all and the video is either there or not there. I have RJ, who's been in a multitude of my videos, my brother on standby. Let me know. RJ, text me or send me a message if my audio is actually working. Hopefully it is. We'll give this another minute or two and just make sure everything's coming through okay. I really hope it is. Okay, do I sound clear? Everything sounds good? And how's the video? Does the video look pretty clear? At least the audio is working, so that's good. I'll gauge from the video quality. It's good. Okay, perfect. So I've been playing New Vegas for the last maybe 3 days, and I've been absolutely sucked into it. And I've never streamed before. I've always kind of toyed with the idea, but I always thought like, maybe, I don't know if I ever really cared to or wanted to. But since I'm already playing a game and I was just kind of playing it by myself, I figured, why not just stream? This is not starting a new game. This is the character I made like 3 days ago, and I'm going off of oh gosh, I have to find a link to it. I'm following some like guide somebody has. So I'm building a sniper character, and I'm essentially just going off of a guide to kind of level up and create like a crazy overpowered sniper character. So it's kind of like it's essentially the stealth archer build of Skyrim equivalent in New Vegas. So pretty much what this is. I almost went with a melee character because it just sounds kind of cool. And I remember there's a like a giant like bumper sword. I envisioned that, but then just decided to go with the boring but also kind of cool stealth sniper build. And I've been trying to avoid the main story like the plague because RJ, as you know, I'm not a big fan of the main story, to be honest. I love this game. But I just don't care to be involved with it, but I feel like I'll have to at some point. And I've I've essentially just bypassed everybody all the way from Goodsprings up until the strip, and I've just ignored talking to anybody about the main quest. And because of that, I just showed up on the strip, and I have boons, so I was able to use the NCR's subway system. And I just show up on the strip and I just run into Benny in the casino, and that's the first time that's happened where it's like I just don't talk about Benny or care about Benny or ask about the platinum chip anywhere, and just run into Benny. And I saw him, and honestly, just turned around. I think that's what my character would do. This character does not care about what happened to him. He does not care that he was shot in the head by Benny. And there are Legion assassins. Okay. Oh, my limbs are broken. Let's fix that. Let's go with the hunting rifle. Right now, Boone is carrying me because I do not have. I have decent weapons, but I just bought the anti-material rifle, but I can't hold it yet because I do not have 7 strength. Quite yet. That's the thing. Oh, and I forgot to mention, honestly, I just went to the strip and I actually just saw this on the guide. I did not know it was this easy to get caps, but I just went, so I'll go over my special stats right now. I have 9 luck, and I actually didn't know this because I played this game a lot, but I did not realize that charisma is a dump stat in this game. I didn't know that, which I guess makes sense because every speech check is literally just is your speech skill high enough? So I dumped that. Again, I'm going off of a guide. I'll put a link in the description or in the comments or somewhere of the guide that I'm using just for reference, but I have 9 luck. So I started out with 8. I got the implant to get 9, and then I have the what's it called? The naughty nightwear, which gives +1 luck. So I had 10 luck. I went on the strip, played blackjack, and if you have 10 luck, having a high luck directly impacts your gambling in the game. And so because I have 10 luck, it just constantly gives you basically like winning hands, like not all the time, but like 95% of the time. And so I just kept doubling down. I kept like every time you hit, it's just basically the exact cards you need. And so I went to every casino, and I guess every casino has a limit to how much caps you can win before they ban you. And so I went to the Tops, oh, what's it called? The Grim something. I went to basically all the four casinos on the strip, and then just completely robbed them blind. So that gives you 40,000 caps. And so with the 40,000 caps, I just bought every implant. So now I have all my special stats are basically increased by 1, except for the charisma one. And then I bought the anti-material rifle, which again I can't wield yet, but when I level up, I'll get finesse, so I can wield it then. But essentially, getting caps apparently is just stupid easy. And also just, I didn't realize this before, but I mean, I guess I kind of knew it when I played in the past, but you just get so much money from weapons and armor and whatever. And even though my barter is so low, I only get like half of what they're worth. But even so, like, you get so much money. And honestly, right now, since I'm avoiding the main story, I'm just kind of acting as a merc, but I'm also just kind of like exploring the wasteland. I do have all the DLC, which I do want to play through. But aside from that, just exploring, just seeing what's up. I just went through the not the minefield, but the boomers, you know, missile infested runway, and I just started talking to them. And I picked up Boone. I did not take him because, you know, I had a feeling he would just blow up. I guess we could either keep exploring or go do Boomer's quest. But because I'm not doing the main story, I feel like I don't have much of a reason. I mean, I think the Boomers are, from what I remember, they're pretty integral to the story. Let's just help the Boomers. Okay, there was a first quest to help with the bugs. Yeah, Ant misbehaving. There's an optional. Is that? Oh, I can't remember if the optional gives you like a special weapon or not. Let's talk to him. Is he out there? I think Loyal's out this way. Oh, you know what? No, I think this is just where the ants are. Yeah. I wish this told you. I'm pretty sure Loyal's this way. Also, deciding to stream is just completely on a whim. I had the idea percolating since I started playing New Vegas, because again, I was just playing it because I really wanted to. But I thought, oh, maybe I could stream. But then I'm like, I don't know, because I'm just so used to recording with the camera, just doing a video and then editing it. But So today I just kind of, the idea floated into my head, and I just essentially just hit stream, pretty much. I didn't do too much prep except for checking audio. That's right. Oh, I am loyal. That's not good. Although, if I use the sonic emitter, does it kill them, or does it just make them weaker? Because I kind of want the XP. I'm also worried because I'm not talking to people about the main quest along the way. I'm kind of worried that I'm missing out on XP from just making progress on missions. The game audio should be on. Can you hear it? We might be having some technical difficulties. Can you hear it at all, or is it completely gone? I'll turn the master up and see. Let me know if that's better. No game audio. Okay. You can hear my voice, but no game audio. Okay. Okay, let me see. Checking OBS, the audio is coming through. I wonder if I just need to make it... do this. I'll turn this back down a little bit. Okay, is this better? Do you hear the game audio now? Hopefully we can get this situated. Not hearing game audio yet. I wonder why that is. OBS is showing that there is the audio registering, so I see the audio blip coming in. So it is registering on my end. Let's see here. Okay, no, yeah, it's definitely not coming through. Let me see here. This is good. This is the test stream. This is good. This is, I mean, it's not good, but like it's good that we're getting on top of this. Let's see here. Let's see here. One moment, please. Hmm. I'm currently Googling what to do because I'm not sure. Hmm. I wonder if the actual, like the source capture on OBS is not pulling it in correctly. New output capture. Let me check a setting real quick in OBS and see if I can. Let's see if I can figure this out. Sub audio default. Default. I'm showing the right source. Okay, that seems to be, it's capturing it correctly. But just no game audio coming in. Okay, one moment. I'm going to try to figure this out. Give me 1 minute. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Do you hear the game audio now? Hopefully this fixed it. If not, then I will keep trying to troubleshoot this. I might end the stream just for now and then come back up. Oh, it's working. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Incredible. This is one of those fixes that I just don't exactly know what I did, but it kind of works. So I think we're good. Okay, perfect. Let me know if it goes out at any point in time. Wonderful. At least my voice was coming through, so it was just complete silence, just like an audio list let's play of New Vegas. Huh. Oh, is it because I have the emitter they're not attacking me? That must be it. Perhaps. But I kind of just want to shoot him anyway. This looks like the job for Rat Slayer. I was also kind of bummed because I got the anti-material rifle, but I forgot that I don't have finesse yet. And finesse is the perk. Makes it so that the weapon requirements to wield anything is like 2 less. I forgot I did not have that, so I was really sad when I scoped in. Oh, you just put it here? Let's just see what it does. I thought he said we cannot hear it. Oh! I think I should turn it off then now. Oh, okay, it's just off. Thump thump. Let's see if there are any goodies in here. Okay, just for peace of mind, the game audio is still working, yes? Also, I wonder if the boomers are going to realize when they come in here that all the ammo's taken. I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry, guys. I'm here to help. Perfect. Okay. Sweet. This game has honestly been sucking up so much of my time. I think in the last... When did I start playing? I think it was Thursday. And since then, I put in like 12 to 13 hours since Thursday. Now, granted, it was, you know, it's New Year's, and so it's been slow in general. So, but that's the most time I put into a video game in a long time, which honestly, I'm so stoked about. Okay, I think I've checked everything. In this main area. I'm also really looking forward to at some point playing the DLC because I've played a little bit of them back in the day, but I don't think I've beaten a New Vegas DLC. So I'm very excited. I also realized when I started playing I had a save from like however many years ago, maybe 5 or so, maybe less, maybe 3 to 5. It was basically me doing this exact same thing, and I put in, I think it was like 15 hours, and then I stopped. Okay, let's go talk to... You only touched Old World Blues. I'm honestly... I've heard they're so good. I've heard Old World Blues is really good. I've heard Lonesome Road's really good. I've heard Courier Stash is the best. I'm actually experiencing Courier Stash right now. Must say, next level expansion. That sounded horrible. That sounded really bad. Not bad, like, quality-wise, but that sounded like we're in danger now. This one. Okay, easy peasy. It's also been such a weird experience traveling through. Dead Money also sounds interesting. Yeah, that does sound really interesting. They all just sound so good. I'm so pumped. It's been very interesting playing this, just avoiding main story elements. It feels freeing in a way. I feel like the main story kind of thrusts you into it in a really aggressive way. So it's been freeing, just being able to explore and just kind of playing a merc essentially. I want to do a series replay sometime soon and actually do all the DLCs for Fallout 3. I've been itching to play Point Lookout because that's honestly one of my favorite like DLCs I've played in like any game. I just love the aesthetic. It's like honestly like super like scary but also interesting. It's like Shivering Isles but for Fallout 3 basically. But it's God, I miss that. I've been itching to play that too.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead? Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
We are now accepted by the boomers. Love it. And see. Oh, there are a lot of boomers to be helped. We'll just go back to her. Yeah, Point Lookout's so good. So good.
What is it, outsider? The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for...
Ooh. But that means that I can't sell them for caps. Which is... I take issue with that. Yeah, this is...
Fine.
Okay, wow, I'm sorry. I take that back. Oh, actually, I'll give her missile because I just took missiles from them where the ants are. So now I can give it back to her, and it's as if I found them somewhere else.
How many?
You know what? Here's 5.
Thanks. Those'll last us a day.
Okay. Wow. I mean, they're yours, so... Okay, goodbye. It's essentially the, oh, what's his name? Walter in Fallout 3 wanting the scrap metal. But it's missiles this time, which are a lot harder to find. Gosh, shout out to Point Lookout. Shout out to Shivering Isles. So good. And also, as I play this, I keep thinking about Fallout 3 when I play. Even though I think so many aspects of this game, not so many, but a lot of aspects in this game are definitely better than in Fallout 3. Like, I think the writing's better. I mean, the gunplay, being able to actually aim down sights is just huge. But I just can't get over the aesthetic of Fallout 3. Just the vibe. I thought the Wasteland was better. I love going into DC. New Vegas, honestly, like the strip is kind of disappointing to me in this game. Maybe it's a hot take. Maybe, I don't know. I think I was expecting more when I played it, when it came out. Although DC, I guess, in Fallout 3, I mean, they only had so much to work with, you know.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
Absolutely not. Ooh, do I want to lie? Well, I think I'm gonna be getting medicine up relatively soon anyway.
Don't apologize. I don't know what else to do to help them.
Okay, well, I'll get to 40 medicine, Argyle. And when I do, I'll be back. Freeside is cool. Freeside is pretty cool.
What is it outside?
Actually, so normally I start in Freeside and then I go onto the strip, but this time since I had Boone, I just went to the NCR base because I was gonna do the bounty missions to kill the fiends, and I just saw I could just waltz into the monorail, so I just completely sidestepped Freeside in this playthrough. But I have gone through Freeside like the Kings and stuff in the past, and I do really like it.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the...
Where should I look for spare parts?
If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich. No, we ran out
Loyal,
of
I
spares
thought we
a
were
while
cool.
back, and Jack
I
and
used your
have been doing
emitter.
our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to Be sure to stop on back.
Fix the arrays. Let's do it.
Once a Republican, always a Republican.
Okay, let's not get political, Loyal. Whoa. Oh, that's right. You have to go all the way down here. And then you fix them. Okay, let's do it. I've been meaning to go to Novak anyway. Also, shout out to just using this motel room. Also, shout out to the 3 hotel rooms I now have access to because I robbed the casinos blind. Okay, is there anything I need to store? I found this Kid BB gun, and I don't remember what it's for or what it goes to. I'll just put it in there. $70 DPS is crazy. That makes me wish I did pick the unarmed playthrough. Or melee / unarmed playthrough. I'm not going to use these, though. I might use this, I guess. It only weighs 1. Ripper, I'm not going to... I kind of want to just sell that. I've decided to save all the special weapons. Like Nephi's Golf Driver. I don't know if the Sturdy Caravan Shotgun... That's from the stash. The DLC. I don't know if it's unique. Alright. Boone, what do you have?
Fine by me.
And we're gonna sell these too. Okay. We are heading north. Also, I don't know if this is, like, I guess it's a small gripe I have. I always thought, playing this game, that the location outside of Las Vegas is kind of like, since it's already a desert, even though it is like a, you know, this is a post-apocalyptic wasteland, it's kind of like a desert that became one. So I feel like it, you know, how much different does this look, you know? Gibson Scrapyard. Oh, nice. Okay. Wait, this is not where we're going, though. No. Okay. Well, let's talk to her.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here.
That's probably where I'm going.
Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors. Happy to do it.
Oh, 1,800 caps. Gibson. Grenade rifle, long barrel. I'm looking for any additions to the anti-material rifle I can find. But I think most of that's going to be at the gun runners. Okay, well, let's start selling stuff. I might save this to repair this. I'm not going to use it. I almost exclusively just use Rat Slayer right now until I get enough strength to use the AMR. Yeah, let's just sell these. I haven't used a shotgun once in this playthrough. Sell the dirty water. Sell the Nuka-Cola. I still need to drink these.
Give me a shot.
I also haven't seen, what's that guy's name? The guy who you get warned about him. He's also looking for Blue Star bottle caps. I have not been approached by him yet. Alan Marks. Usually I see him a lot sooner than this. He is nowhere to be seen. Since we are currently accepted by the NCR, this should be okay.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
NCR rep, look at that.
Your being here is a start, soldier.
Well, I'm
You're
not a
exactly
soldier. Let's not get
overflowing with
ahead of
trouble
ourselves.
here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so no.
Yeah, Hoover Dam. Yeah, Hoover Dam, Legion, etc. Classic NCR talk. The Legion's gonna cross the river. It's gonna be a problem.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Okay. I'm Kevin, by the way. Let's see here. Is this even the place? I don't think this is the place. Wait, let's leave for a second. I'll come back here. The classic amassing of like 80 quests to do in a Bethesda game. You know what? No, this has got to be the place because I need to go into the... Yeah, okay. Yeah. I wonder if the NCR is going to be cool with me taking some solar panel supplies. Probably not. I have no idea where to go. This looks promising. I like how I checked the world map as if that would help. Yeah, okay.
Hey, man.
Fantastic.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
That's right, I'm here for your job.
Ah, shit. Shit, man. I need this. Gotta pay the bills. And I'm addicted to a lot of different kinds of chems. I mean a lot.
I would do it. So funny. You can just attack him. Okay. Man, what would this character do? Okay, let me enter RP mode because I don't... Kind of just a merc. And honestly, I have no qualms over a little bit of stealing. A little bit. In-game. If I take his caps, kind of robbed him. But then he'd spend it on less chems. No, okay, let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long.
That's right.
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here. What else? I'm in charge. This
Oh.
whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
What are you trying to accomplish, Fantastic?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is,
doesn't seem like a
most
lot.
of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
I think I know what you're saying, Fantastic. 1% does not seem like a lot, but I understand how you would like to just, take chems and, not have to work.
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said, look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me
Which
how
is
well
zero.
I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
That sounds like the NCR.
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right?
I'm
Hey,
starting to
you're not
wish I
thinking
took
about
the
going up
caps.
there, are you? Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I mean, hey, this guy landed a pretty sick job. I don't know how much he gets paid, but for having a theoretical degree in physics, it's a pretty good job to land.
Because I get paid, that's why.
So funny.
Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
All right. I kind of want to ask this, but he's probably going to say nothing. So let's just...
Here, you want this. It's the pass.
Okay, thank you, Fantastic. That was fantastic of you. Thank you. Do I go... Here we go. Here we go. Also, I feel like this mission seems pretty cool. But I don't know how much I want to help the NCR. Like, they seem like nice enough guys. But I'm not trying to be like an NCR guy. Like a soldier. That's not my vibe. At least in this playthrough. I'm definitely against the Legion. I mean, I got Boone right here, so... Salvage the array. Yeah. Great. At least they're broken, and I don't actively break the arrays they currently have. Alright, let's salvage this one. I don't know how that fits in my pocket, but then again, I don't know how more than 5 things fit in my pocket. Is that red? Huh. One thing that is a slight bummer is the fact that sometimes when I'm trying to sneak, Boone just gets seen. Oh, they have guard dogs.
Can't run from me.
Well, I guess they're in there for a reason. I wonder if this quest actually points to that. It totally does. Okay, well, I'm not going to do this one right now. There's the array. Just playing this does want me to play Fallout 3. Makes me want to play Fallout 3. I personally like Fallout 3 a little bit more, but I think a lot of that's just like, again, just the vibes of the game and like the setting I think is cooler. But this game just has a lot of things going for it that I like more than Fallout 3 too. Back to the boomers. I guess we could do that quest, but it's okay. We'll come back to it. Actually, when I robbed the casinos blind, that was the first time I played blackjack in this game. I've also... Confession, I have never played Caravan in this game before. I think I went to it once and like tried to play as a kid when this game came out and didn't know how to play, and I just never went back to it. I've heard it's fun, but complicated. Ray damaged and disconnected. I've played Caravan with a friend once in real life. I was still a little confused afterwards. Valid El Gringo Bandito films in the virtual flesh? Oh no, I have to find the... Gosh. Please teach me Caravan. I gotta find the URL. https:// EGB streams on Twitch. Extremely fun and easy. I remember it being fun, but not necessarily easy. A dead boomer. Okay. God, I just keep thinking about Point Lookout now. I wonder, I think RJ, I think I've seen you do this in the past where you start a new game and you just go right to Point Lookout with, and you start there with nothing. You did that, right? That sounds fun. Like you just show up in Point Lookout with 0 items in your inventory. And then just see what happens. And I think... Oh, I can't remember what difficulty you played on. Knowing you is probably hard. And it was on hard difficulty, right? Very hard, that's right. Jeez. I kind of want to do that. The only times I've put a Bethesda game on hard difficulty was already when my character was overpowered, so it just kind of made it feel like normal. That sounds about right. Just becoming easy at level 10. Lookout does rock. I'm just thinking about Point Lookout now, and also Shivering Isles. Okay. Also, I've played... I don't think I've played... Oh, you know what? Maybe I played it once. I've never played the Pit in Fallout 3. I've never played the Pit. I did play... not Broken Steel. The other one. There's Broken Steel, the Pit, Point Lookout, and then one more. I haven't played the fourth one. Enemies feel spongy. They do. I remember in Oblivion, if you put it to very hard, every enemy just gets increased health and just does more damage, and it's ridiculous. What? I know. The fact that I haven't played the Pit. Yeah. Maybe I played it once, but if I did, I don't really remember. Because if I played it, it was when I already like beat the game and was like max level and just kind of like plowed through it. If I did play it as a kid, but I don't remember the details.
Once a Republican, always a Republican.
So
Hello, outsider.
I think it's safe to
Need
assume I
something?
have not. Go to the VR ponds in the mess hall. Yes.
No, those aren't. Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
I will get the tour.
Well,
I'll get the
how
combined
about that?
tour and wine tasting
Turns out
ticket.
you aren't completely useless working with your hands. Bye.
I should probably play the Pit. Gosh, you know what? I feel like I need to just jump into Fallout 3 after this. And I'll do what you did, RJ. I'll go to Point Lookout with nothing. On hard. On very hard. Maybe hard. And then do that, and then I'll go right to the Pit after. And not do any of the main story. Just do those two. And just like see how I do. Okay, so he does cave. He's tired. Kind of tired he can't sleep off, you know. He's just feeling the weight of the world. I think he just doesn't really want to talk to me. He caves really easily and he gets political pretty quickly.
Once a Republican. So you're
Oh,
the
see this guy
outsider.
too.
Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Yes.
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right? Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's gotta learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure...
No mods
Oh,
currently
I figure
active.
it's
This
been
is
a
a
nice
pure
day.
vanilla
Yeah,
playthrough. I should have
real
probably
nice
installed the ones that fix bugs, but this is a complete raw playthrough.
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. I should really be going.
It's starting to sound culty. I can't remember how culty the boomers are.
Hey there. What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound
Oh,
exciting, but around
Walter.
here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
I think the bugs is the best form of gambling in the game. Honestly, yeah. Unfortunately, your luck special stat does not contribute towards less bugs, unfortunately. I wish it did. Unlike gambling. I think I already... I said this earlier, but I had 10 luck. I went to the strip, went to every casino, and played blackjack because your luck meter directly impacts your gambling in this game. And when you play blackjack, literally almost every card, it just lines you up to win constantly. And so I maxed out the cap. I got banned at every casino on the strip, and you get like 40,000 caps. I did not realize how easy it was to do that. Ooh, do we go with Confirmed Bachelor or Speech 35? I feel like this one's more fun.
You think I'm handsome? Wow. I wonder if she does too.
Tell me about this dame.
There's
All
an
right,
outpost near
we're in.
The
We are now
signs
friends with
say,
Jack.
Crimson Caravan? It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one
Classic
of the
early
spotter's
strat. This was my
binoculars.
first time even
Sometimes
realizing you could
there's
do
this
that.
girl that
Like, I think it's the first time I played blackjack in this
and
game.
sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving. Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if
No,
she comes
Jack.
here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, jeez. I
Dang.
better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
Honestly, same, Jack.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Thanks, Jack. Yeah, I like Jack. He's way more approachable than Loyal. What kind of build are you going for? So I'm going off of a build that I found on a Steam forum. It's like essentially the most overpowered kind of like sniper stealth build you can make. I've made like, usually I end up just leaning towards just using any kind of gun, like just guns, and then maybe I'll pivot towards energy weapons later. But I'm kind of going strictly sniper this one, which has been fun so far. But I'm going off of a build online. I'll put the link in the description or in the chat at some point. So when I level up, I'm just going like specific perks, and it's very min-max kind of meta build, but it's been fun so far. Here are the special stats. Got luck to 9, but then I put on the whatchamacallit, the Naughty Nightmare for the +1 luck before I robbed the casinos. EGB, that's literally what I did. I got all the caps and I immediately went to buy an anti-material rifle with whatever mod they had for it. But then I realized that my strength is not high enough yet. But it will be. Okay. Let's find Jack's love interest. Does Loyal approve of this love interest? I don't think I've done this quest before, ever.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
I forgot about you, Ringo.
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office.
What are the rules of Caravan?
It's a 2-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Not right now,
Alright.
but soon. It seems like Ringo definitely does not have 10 luck, because we are the house odds with 10 luck. Janet, this is her.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors. I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
Let's tell you a little something about Jack.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, maybe a little naive.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
Just raise your arms and run as fast as you can. Dang, 2 points off.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
And then I'll tell Jack to wait at the gates while she runs there. Wait, but isn't Jack the one with the missile? Wow, that would be awful. That would. That makes me really sad thinking about it. IRL caravan's way easier with just a basic 52 deck. What, can you use the cards you find in this game? Do you have to like build a full deck in game to play? Like, I'm sure NPCs have decks, but like, does it help if you build one? Oh, the fail checks. I do want to see what the fail check is. It's okay. It's alright.
How is your visit? Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she? She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages.
Okay.
This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive. I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
I don't know her at all. I feel like this is, I can't really vouch for her.
I do believe you've convinced one or two of us that it's better you made it here than were blown to smithereens.
I actually did die once, Pearl. I had to reload my save.
Each of the elders would appreciate assistance with various issues here in Nellis. Seek out Jack, Loyal, Raquel, and Argyle. They will guide you. Bye.
See you later, Pearl. Wait, Vault? 34, that's right. I think they all have Vault suits on, right? Or not all of them, but a lot of them do. Okay. Time to give Jack the good news. Yeah, her bye was a little odd. It did not sound like like the cadence of every other word she said. And I want to play Point Lookout. I also want to play
Hey, have you seen her?
a random
The redhead
PS2
of my
game.
dreams? She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I thought Jack was the guy with the... Oh, maybe it's someone else.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Okay, a lot of back and forth. See how this delivery goes.
I believe that the fiends are gone when they stop their raiding.
I really wish the speech check worked for her to just run.
Hello
That would have
again.
been so
How's
funny.
your boomer friend? I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
Okay, let's see.
Are you trying to get me killed? No way I'm going in there.
Oh no. Oh, Janet. No, Janet. Oh, you fail? Oh, wow. I thought it would just be like a... Imagine getting this far just to fail.
Hello again. I was hoping... There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Better lay low.
Don't worry, Janet, my speech skill might just be high enough. In-game, you can use any cards you find in the open world. There is a min-max strategy to win since you have to hit 21 to 26 for the 3 caravans. Oh, so you could build a deck of just 10s, 9s, and 7s? And you can just use like a rigged deck? I do like this speech system a lot better than like a percentage chance.
Hello.
Although I do like in Fallout 3 how you can just kind of gamble,
Welcome
you know,
to the
and like
Crimson
you can still
Caravan
pass with
Company,
like a
New Vegas
2% chance.
branch. What may I do for you? Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
No, Janet. Or not Janet, Alice. Darn. How much is it?
I'm glad to hear it.
What did I just agree to? I don't know what I just agreed to.
It's been a pleasure.
I completely spaced out. I'm listening to her one more time.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan. Ah, yeah. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages.
Okay, that's all. Okay. A hard no, unfortunately. I'm guessing now I have the opportunity to pay her wages for her.
That fiend leader shouldn't have...
Have you spoken with McLafford? I see. Well, thank you for trying.
Oh.
I'm off to go see my admirer now.
messed with our great army.
Well, she'll be broke, but she'll be in love, you know, and that's special. Do we need to follow her? No. We're like Fallout 4 and the green, yellow, and red nuanced speech checks feels more like of a game. Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet my redhead.
Oh. Oh, I just meet him at the front. Okay. Maybe not? Oh, I probably go meet her at the gate. I go meet her at the gate first. Oh, is she still running here? Let's do this. Cool. Oh. Morning. We're about to see young love flourish. A sparkle of hope, if you will, in this barren wasteland. I need to check my view distance. I feel like it's maxed out in the settings. Like, yeah. I was just about to say, this looks kind of sketchy. Just like running into the...
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Is that all? You said hello?
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
You don't have to worry about McCaffrey anymore.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Was a pretty intense hello, I gotta say.
Like I said.
You see, I would give you scrap metal, but I need it to make repair kits. Okay, let's take a little boomer break. Let's explore. Living has my favorite speech text because you must commit to your jokes and threats, even though it's true. And you have to prime them by telling them what you're about to do, and you'll gauge their reaction on their face. Yeah, Oblivion's speech system is so interesting because the game clearly makes it possible to just cheese your way to get anybody to like you. But it's also kind of like, it's kind of neat, but I don't know how much thought they put into it. I kind of want to go, you know what, let's go. Making it rain on the beggars with the bribes, yep. And every single beggar in all of Cyrodiil is connected with the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. No doubt. But that's the only information they can give you. A Fallout 3 and New Vegas remake would be so cool. I played the Oblivion remaster, and honestly, like, if anybody was about to play Oblivion for the first time, might as well just play that one. But that'd be so cool for this game. And, I'm thinking about Point Lookout again. Point Lookout remastered. Northern Passage, is this related to... What is in the Northern Passage? Let's check it out. Oh! Oh, happy trails! Which DLC is this for? I don't think it is. Oh, Honest Hearts. Okay, okay. Let's... Maybe let's just do it. I mean, we're here.
Someone finally put... You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me. You want to know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see, and done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death.
Hey, Ricky.
Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact,
Ricky does not discriminate.
That's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
All right. Dang it. I wish my medicine was 45.
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that. But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did...
Yeah, Ricky, have you thought about joining the NCR?
Death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Death jaws, huh?
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made. What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along.
You know what? Ricky's a straight shooter.
And up pops one of
I respect that.
He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA. There so is. Or was it 9
There totally is.
Or 10. I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers.
He does have the Homer Simpson cut. Any other special skills?
I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah. I grew a 3rd nut that glows in the dark.
That's sick, Ricky. That's so cool.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what? Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
I thought he was from that place of something glow.
I can't tell you that. I have a sworn vow of secrecy. Or something like that. To all the people I left behind. Well, yeah, okay.
Ricky's falling apart at the seams.
I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got this suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
I do see. Thank you, Ricky.
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean.
Can
it's
confirm.
Totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps and shit like that.
He's just like, you're right, he's just like
that's
Loyal.
how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go.
He just
Not
crumbles.
that I didn't know all that already. Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me?
What's Ricky's motivation?
Just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one. Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See what happens.
This has been the best dialogue I've experienced in this game so far.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that? Fuck! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
I like how I'm so invested in this expedition already. Oh, is this it for him to fall? Oh, does he replace Boone if I pick this? Carry some of my gear and I'll keep my mouth shut. Well, I like Ricky. I want to keep him on.
I travel light on purpose, okay? But fine, I'll tell Jed I'm...
Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever.
It's time. I'd like to get lockpick to 100. Honestly, I think speech too. Let's get that to 55. Then we could have sent her into the boomer's missile field of death with her hands up. Okay, speech, lockpick. That's good. Yeah. And then finesse. Where is it? Or not finesse. Oh, what's it called? Let's see. Oh no, I got finesse. Oh. There we go. I'm referencing the guide. Professional. Oh, that's right, because this build's thoroughly based off of criticals and stealth and stuff. Yeah, and apparently, according to this, it's a bug, though, because it applies to all pistol and SMG crits, not just sneak attacks. Okay, alright.
Down that sick motor runner son of a bitch.
Weapons handling, that's the one I was thinking of. That comes at 18. Ted Masterson.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type.
Okay.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan in design and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return.
That's not a lot,
You'll
Jed.
get a bonus if we make it in design, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Oh. The emphasis on anyone.
Just don't. It makes the new Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the burn man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Okay. You know what? Zion, here we come.
Just like that, huh? You got guts. I'll give you that. You sure you want to jump in blind? Ain't got no questions about where we're going or why?
Honestly? No.
I bet you are. But we only got room for one more on this expedition. You'll have to leave your friend behind. Yeah, reckon you will.
Okay, well, let's do this. Let's make one... Oh, let's take one more pass at the Gunrunners. I want to sell some more items just so I have some more space. And let's just go. Frankly, you sound like a caravan player. I could tell by the cut of your jib.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Alright, let's get this done. Assault carbine. I don't need that. Don't need the dynamite. Or the grenade launcher, honestly. I'll keep these in case I need them. In a pinch. Sell those. I don't think I'll use this. I'm just gonna sell it. I believe I also might have some... the scrapman, I could just store that. Okay. Alright, Boone. Just chill here.
Sit tight.
Let's get it done. Honest Hearts, here we come. Going to Utah.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Oh. I bet you are.
Leave him behind. I told him to wait. Oh, does that not count? I have to, like, actually dismiss him. Okay. Well, Boone. First, let me get your stuff.
Fine by me.
Sell these.
Welcome, sir.
And the Ripper. Lightweight metal. Actually, I'll just give that back to him. Okay.
Fine by me. Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just operate on NCR turf like that. If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
That's probably true, Boone.
If that's what you think.
Yeah, that is what I think.
Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Don't worry, Boone. Oh, he's... Oh! Oh! Don't worry, Boone. We'll be back. We will reconvene. For now, Boone, I have a date with Destiny, and it's in Utah.
Are you here to Jordan? I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
Excuse me? Less than 100 pounds.
There's a chest over yonder. You can store your extra in that. It'll be safe as can be until you get back.
Yeah, Boone, I've decided to start a new life in Utah. He said there's a chest. Did he mean crate? Oh boy. Well, I'm definitely bringing the Naughty Nightwear. For sure. Okay, the scrap metal. Oh boy. I kind of want to bring all this stuff. I'm probably not going to use the submachine gun. Or this one. The hunting rifle I might. I'm not going to use the silenced pistol, that's for sure. Okay, that's good.
Are you here to jump? Are you now? You
Look,
know,
Jed.
we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit.
Excuse me.
I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Well, I actually thought I was, but now maybe I'm not. Let me put more things in the chest. Realistically, I'm probably just going to use the 10mm. It doesn't really weigh anything. Store this. Let's also store... Wow, this is tough. I'm feeling the stress now. Honestly, Jed's he's really laying it on thick. And I'm feeling the stress. Okay, I guess I don't need to bring gecko meat. Purified water 6, yeah, okay. Stealth boys, I don't think I'll need 5. Let's just keep 1. Let's just bring 2 of those. Okay, I feel better.
Are you here to jar at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road?
The world famous, the Gladys. I wouldn't say world famous, but this is me.
You sure about that this time? We ain't coming back for a while.
Also, welcome. Welcome.
Well, all right.
So far, so good. First stream ever.
We
We had no game audio for the first 5 minutes, but it was fixed. Honestly, went way better than I thought it would in terms of technical difficulties. I'm so pumped. I've never played this before.
They're slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say.
You got it, Jed.
Decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our
Joseph
share of
Smith?
battles, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them.
I'm
Turns
familiar.
out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to
I probably should have brought
to show them that even
the anti-material rifle.
failure.
Although I guess I can't use it really till 18
He
anyway.
had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after,
He's that
some of the
tough.
slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably
Wow.
just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Jed, is this pertinent to this caravan? Oh my word.
All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are.
Is that a Mata?
Dying. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're
I
getting
feel like
back up.
Ricky is gonna be a liability. Just looking at him standing there.
Stella heard you the first time, and the 15th too. The New Canaanites will know a way, and if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving, and keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back up the way we come? That's not a problem.
All right, well, we're rolling.
Hold on now.
Oh.
God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourself! I don't deserve
Wow, this escalated quickly. Oh! Oh! Okay, wow. This is going sideways. Let's... White Legs Painmaker. Okay. Is everybody dead? Okay. Everybody, yeah, every single person. Okay. Nice. Ricky's gonna send it. Ricky did send it. Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, this is the way he'd want to go out, I think. Also, are they all supposed to die? I figured they are because they went down really quickly. Dark Datura. This seems disbeneficial to me. There are tomahawks now? Okay, exciting. Let's see here. Okay, nothing to repair at the moment. Well, that's a real bummer. Wait, so I'm supposed to take a caravan, but everybody's dead. So am I just here now? I think so. I actually did play this now that I'm seeing it again. Yeah, so is it... Did I mess up? Is everybody like... I'm guessing not, again, because they went down really quickly. But also... Maybe not. I'm gonna miss you most of all, Ricky. I didn't speak to Stella, so we didn't really, you know, we weren't super close. Okay. Where's, Wow, good thing I put extra stuff in that chest. Jed was right. Is Jed alive or did Jed also die? Yeah, unfortunate. He's got his beer and pork and beans. Wow, they're considering this optional. Oh. Move into Zion Valley. Well, so this is it. Let me do a new save. I'm gonna load the auto and just see if they all die that quickly again. I'm curious. Jed more like dead. You did get him. Jed is more like dead. I want to see if I can save all these guys. His Pip-Boy his Pip-Boy doesn't work. They're all dying so easily. Okay, yeah, this has got to be scripted, right? Like, this has to be. Let's try it one more time. I'm very curious. Okay, yeah, and then... Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess it's up to us now. I don't know what we're supposed to be delivering, so this might pose an issue. I'm guessing I'm just here now. Beeline it to Randall Clark's armor, the survivalist rifle. You got it. You guide me. Be my spiritual guide. Stella shooting at the ground. She might have been. Yeah, that sounds like Stella. Oh. Oh.
Hoy. White legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Joshua Graham? Who was Joshua after the whole story? Yeah.
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come. I can take you to him.
Okay. Yeah, go away.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Does that mean I can go back and get Boone now? Because I feel like this caravan mission just kind of went under. Oh, it's because he's the follower now. Well, so far this looks really cool.
See that log over there? Take a closer look.
No?
There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Ah, this log. It's not very good, Falls Truck. Yeah, I mean, so far this looks so good.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh.
Yeah, it is. Wow, hey. Well, I'm digging this. That's a very large. He said Yao Gua? I always pronounced it Yao Guai. That is a very giant Yao Gua.
Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule. You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Let's do it. This is like New Vegas meets Red Dead. So there's it's just a cub. Okay. Let's see how dangerous it is. Okay. I'm just here for the view. Oh, that's the big one. Oh no. Follows truck? Oh no. Did he fall off? Oh no, okay, we're good. Well, this is so exciting. This whole area looks so cool. So this is just like a whole new area. Oh, wow. So I can kind of just come and go as I please then, here. I was wondering if it would be a little bit more linear, or if it'd be open. This is exciting.
Nearly there.
I'm excited to meet Joshua Graham. I've heard tons of things about him via Jed. May he rest in peace.
Like the shadow of a ghost. You see the dead
I love this sniper. It's so good.
Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
I already kind of forgot the stories that Jed told us, but that's okay.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Would think for you I don't buy into that stuff.
Right, follows Chalk. This is my very first time playing Honest Hearts, but not New Vegas. I used to play New Vegas quite a lot back in the day, but I have not played the DLCs, so very excited. Also, welcome. Lots of pork and beans so far in Utah.
I thought we were going to the Dead Horses camp.
Oh. I'm sorry. I actually just stumbled into Honest Hearts. I did not realize, because I got all the prompts for all the DLC, but I did not realize that this Northern Passage was for it. But here we are. So far, it's crazy cool. This whole setting is awesome.
lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
So Joshua's kind of a problem.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
A recap of the story. I think I like partially listened to Jed. Oops. I don't know who is Joshua the antagonist? Or is he like an enemy? I guess I'm missing the context. He seemed like a pretty bad dude from the story, but also I don't remember. Awesome, yeah, I'm going in completely blind. I have no idea what to expect.
Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Dead Horse Warrior, Dead Horse Stalker. Ah, that's right. Okay.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
Am I looking for Joshua? Yes, I am.
You know our tongue.
Oh, I don't want to...
Smart, Auslander.
Uh-oh.
Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I don't want them to think I know their language because I don't.
You wise.
He lost the first battle of Hoover Dam and Caesar set him on fire and that's okay, so he's the guy with all those bandages who was walking around. Okay, got it. They say, Kion Tales, that he didn't scream when he was thrown off the cliff. He seems pretty intense. But Joshua was there from the beginning and he and Caesar started the Legion. Okay, got it. Thank you. Thank you for the recap. That's actually really helpful.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan.
Well, they all died, Joshua.
Close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy.
I miss Ricky the most.
I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
Do you know how do you know so much about what happened to me?
Scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
Well, you probably heard Ricky as we entered, because Ricky's pretty loud. Cool. I think for now I'm good on the summary, but I appreciate the recap. But I'm probably gonna have questions as we go, so I'll definitely be sure to ask you if I'm confused, which will probably happen a lot. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
How about I go find Dear Daniel and shake the information out of him?
You're a good neighbor.
Infinite 1911s. I've noticed that Joshua has a bit of a tick where he constantly checks his 1911s.
Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Well, Joshua, I'm a big fan of your 1911s and your bandages. Wow. A collector, I see. I would also like to find a bed to rest. Eastern Virgin. Dang, even this cave is so cool. Talk to him more for lore. Honestly, we probably should get some more lore.
Welcome back. Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentarii and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory. But maybe
Ooh, I'll act as a vendor too. That'll be helpful. That's nice that I can sell stuff. I was worried when Jed said you should probably have less than 100. I was worried that like that's all I would get is just whatever I could carry, and they're like no vendors. But that's nice.
I am a new Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. The day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity. In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
Do you ever fall? Ooh, is that a dig? Because he did, you know, he did fall once.
Every day. Some days are harder than others.
Yeah, nice guns. I've been waiting for
In the Great
a
Basin
prompt
of
for the guns.
Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
Well, that explains the vast amount of guns. When he's talking about, it's someone you'll hear about in all the other DLCs. What you know about... What do I know about Ulysses? Honestly, not much. Not much. The last one you get to meet the guy. Oh!
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4 tribes here in
Wait, so I get to meet Ulysses?
You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find dead horses. In the narrow
Joshua is so cool.
And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're new Canaanites. They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the new Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
They speak our language.
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war.
All you need to know is that Ulysses is another former Legion member, and in this DLC he performed his final task before leaving the faction. Okay, okay.
It's called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, two languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
This is crazy. He trained the Whitelegs to go after the new Canaanites, Joshua and Daniel, and promised of them joining the Legion. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
The valley belongs to God, but no.
Oh, I see what you did there,
Dead horses
Joshua.
live at Dead Horse
Pretty meta
Farm
of you.
Up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation.
Why haven't I seen any Sorrows in the Valley?
The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaowai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here.
Okay.
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe, a linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
Well, falling from a cliff on fire did wonders for him, I think. In net, you know?
Of course.
Thanks, Joshua.
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now. We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin.
Even Legion coin.
Take a look.
I'm surprised he accepts Legion coin. Yeah, it would be kind of awkward if I came here. So, I'm not really... I'm sided with, I guess, NCR, like I'm accepted by them. It'd be kind of weird if I came as like a Legionnaire, right? That'd be kind of awkward. I kind of want to use the 45 auto pistol. I feel like, you know, when in Rome, right? Use the auto pistol. We'll check it out. Just to gauge the vibe. Also sell all the other stuff I picked up. Oh, oops, I'm way over extended here. Okay, let's take some back. There we go. Okay, let's see. He trained the Whitelegs to go after the new Canaanites. Joshua and Daniel promised to join the Legion. I need you to write down something or to make a mental note of it. Look up the entire story of Randall Clark later. Will do. There's so much more lore to this than I thought. He's part of this DLC, which is a ton of logs, and they're not marked in your map. 10 out of 10 story. I'm excited. I was not expecting it to be like this in depth. I kind of went in. Again, I just stumbled upon the Northern Passage, so it's great background to one of the tribes in DLC 2. Okay. This is like Lord of the Rings level lore, world building. Do you have anything to trade? Ask you some personal questions. Personal questions. Maybe when we come back.
God be with you.
Thanks, Joshua. Alright, let's check the quest and see what's up. Just run to the crashed scout bus for a compass. Zion Fishing Lodge for walkie-talkies. Okay, a lot of stuff. Let's just do roadside attraction first. Please tell me there's a bed.
Carry all those bottle caps anyway. They jangle like crazy.
That's true, they do. Okay. All this truck. Let's go. Alright, let's gauge where. That's pretty close. Gone fishing. Yeah, a little farther. Tourist trap. Even farther. Alright. Roadside first. If you want a short mini quest, exhaust follows chalk dialogue. Something about bighorners. Okay, let's do it.
What can I tell you?
Tell me about bighorners. Through the grapevine. I heard about bighorners.
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery. If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp. Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
Okay.
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Way too much work. Maybe later.
That's great. I'll help any way I can.
Well, I'd like some banana chalk, please. Banana yucca.
Well then, let's get to trading.
He does not have any. Find a way up the cliffs. Is that close as well? That's very close. Okay. But I don't have any yucca. Maybe Joshua has some. This green tint's crazy. Okay, let's see here. Oh, he's gone. This way. Oh, we've lost Joshua. When you get to the point of no return, and the game will warn you, do everything you want before finishing the DLC. Oh, do you not come back in here, like, ever?
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from. Like the shadow of a ghost.
Okay, I'm gonna go find the location first, and then we'll worry about the banana yucca. All you're gonna have is eye candy. Ah, okay. Okay. How do I look this? Find the lost mountain bighorner calf. Don't kill any of the mountain bighorners. Yeah, I'm gonna try to not. But I'll need banana yucca. Okay. I'm guessing there's going to be some banana yucca along the way that we can find. Okay. I do have a stealth boy. I could use that. I'm gonna gauge if they attack if I get too... I assume it's if I get too close, but if I... Okay, okay. I think we're good.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
Banana yucca. There it is. Perfect. Hopefully we can keep our distance enough. We'll be okay. Okay, here he is. So let me gingerly place this banana, Yuka. There you go. Hard save. Got you. Got you. Yo, rip Ricky. Hey, buddy. Got a little fruit for you. Yeah, plenty more where that came from. Actually, there's 3 more where that came from. Let's see. Oh, great. No worries. I do not mind the backseating. I'm gonna get confused relatively often, so it's helpful. Yeah, get the cap to follow you to its mother. Okay. Pouring out for the boy Rick. Honestly, yeah. I'll pour some out of my trusty Vault 13 canteen.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands of Zion.
Oh, where is he? Oh! Oops. Okay, come on. We gotta go fast. I only have 2 more after this. Honestly, Rick lied about most things, but I appreciated his vigor. You know, like he lied with a purpose. Okay, I just completely lost the calf. Oops. Come on. Okay. So far, so good. Hey, honest heart, I like that. I see what you did there. Oh! Is this the mother? No. But yes. Return the gaff. I can keep the cat? No, let's return it. Okay, great.
What can I tell you? Whew, glad to hear it. That'll
Well,
be
Chuck,
some
you were
happy
there.
Mama, huh? Thank you. Really, it means a lot to me. Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and dead horses don't go in there. And even Whitelegs don't like them much.
What tab? Oh, that's right. Some of the pre-war places are
Lots of them around
taboo.
the valley. Places built by the folk from back when. You'll know them when you see them. Scouts mark them with handprints. The handprints are a warning to keep out. Angry ghosts live inside. Not that I believe in angry ghosts. They're just spooky old places. Right?
The hard save tip is because follows Chalk sometimes defends a bit too well. Yeah, I've noticed that with like some followers in this game. Like for example, when I have Boone, when I'm trying to stealth, he'll just like start shooting everybody. Like I've noticed that, but that's a good call because we came a little close.
Lots of back when places to choose from. But for the things we need, best to start with the really closed up places. 3 I know of. A building down by the river called a fishing lodge. The old ranger station in the northwest, and the general store right by it. Closer to home might be something you can salvage from the place where the little ones fell, just west of the Eastern Virgin. In the river, there's a twisted pile of metal and glass, all full of bones. Joshua says they were scouts, but they looked awful small to me.
Oh,
Lots
that's
of
sad.
that old stuff. How do you say it? electronics. Maybe you could use some of it.
This is a really interesting take because, again, in the Fallout universe, it's like 1950s meets future vibe. So it's like these tribes are using like ancient technology, but the ancient technology is like still pre-war weapons and stuff. Like, it's kind of interesting. Like, it's a mix of like tomahawks and whatnot with like, you know, auto pistols.
Ask away.
Okay.
Go with fortune, friend.
I like Followstruck. Followstruck is a lot nicer than Ricky. A little bit less vigor, but I do like Followstruck. And I don't think he's lied to me yet, so that's a plus.
Bet they don't have anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
Well, there is a death jaw that Ricky spoke of that seemed pretty intense. It's like a death claw, but with a lot bigger teeth. I would say those are probably worse. Also, I feel like I dislike oh shoot, what are they called? Why am I spacing on their name? The Cazadors. They, I think, are harder to fight than Deathclaws. The poison is nasty.
The Eastern Virgin. What's the phrase? House, sweet house.
House, sweet house? Followstruck being a bit cheeky? Maybe a little bit. Honestly, yeah. He has a soft demeanor. He's very softly spoken. You can tell he's very chill. Ricky was not chill. Jed was like kind of like in between. He was kind of chill, kind of not. Like, he seemed very intense, but also like, you know, he was a good hang too. Oops. Stella, I did not speak to Stella at all, so don't know how cool they were. Sassy chocolate poo, I like that. Well, so far the vibes here, like, just the nature setting, way more interesting than the Mojave Wasteland. I was talking about this a little bit earlier. I feel like, again, it's a nuclear, you know, it's a post-apocalyptic wasteland to begin with, but also, like, the Mojave, it's just a desert anyway, so it kind of looks just like a desert, you know? Whereas I liked the transition from, like, DC to the wasteland in Fallout 3, but then again, it all looked kind of samey too. I guess I just dropped down there. I'm guessing that's a huge Cazador. We could take it. Oh, never mind. Hidden duffel bag. Baton, cowboy hat. Stimpak, okay. Search the ruins of the crashed scout bus. Oh, okay, cool. Just, okay. I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight that Cazador. Stella's pretty chill. Used to be a sheriff, got bored. Says New Reno was like the Strip without Mr. House to keep the peace. Dang, I wish we talked to Stella more. Okay. Yeah, this is really sad. I'm just now taking it all in. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see here. For your reference, Kion, I'm doing a I'm following some guide. It was like on some Steam forum for like a pretty much insanely overpowered stealth sniper build. And so I'm leveling up pretty specifically to the guy just because I figured it'd be fun to... I've never done like a full-on sniper build before. Yeah, I had a whole moment where I reloaded 3 times because I didn't know if it was scripted that they died, but they go down pretty quick, so I really wanted to save Ricky, but it just, you know, is what it is. Okay, let's see here. I should probably get speech up. Maybe to 80. I think by 16 I should have a certain... Let's see here. I'll put a link to the guide I'm using in the chat or not the chat, in the description at some point. That's about it. You didn't miss much. I don't know what you thought about the intro. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Just boost guns. And I'll tell you where to find the best sniper rifle. I think I think Ranger Ruckus was talking about that earlier. The survivalist, or it's something like that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Okay. Where are the stats section? Where is it? Survivalist needs to be 55 and level 20. Okay, so I should focus on I should pivot to medicine and survival a bit. Okay. Medicine survival, 55 by 20. Okay. So it's really good. There's a really good in an ammo box that needs 100 lockpick. Ooh, okay, 100 lockpick. Maybe I could... Oh! Wow, okay. You know what? Let's use the auto pistol. Why not? Okay. I probably should have used bats. I panicked a little bit. Okay. Oh, shock. Okay, he's not dead. We're good. Great cameo from everyone's favorite enemy in the game. Yeah. In Old World Blues, you can get back to later Christine's Koss rifle. That's what you want. Trust me. Yo. After Honest Hearts, we'll do a whole pass of the DLC. I'm very excited. Yes, Cazador, so would we all. Yeah, that's a massive Cazador. Are there only giant Cazadors from the DLC, or do they exist in the main game? I can't remember, honestly. It's been so long since I played through it, like, completely. Remember, I've beaten New Vegas maybe like 2 or 3 times in the past, but again, never did the DLC. I think I was always frustrated when you beat the game how you like just can't play. I was always pretty frustrated about that. I liked how in Fallout 3 you can get broken steel. Okay, let me... Gone fishing. Let's get it. I hear a light buzzing. Oh, what's this? During the main game too, you can even encounter them right after Goodsprings by going north from the gas station through Sloan. I think I've only gone through that shortcut maybe once ever, where all the Deathclaws are in Cazadors. This is an unfortunate clipping issue. God, if only Ricky was here. Oh. Okay, well it broke free. Wait, there's a house up here I wanted to check out. Come on, buddy. We'll probably see him again. I also don't know where Follows Shock is, but I'm sure he'll be okay. First time I encountered a Cazador, just kept killing Boone over and over again as he respawned in my not hardcore mode playthrough. That happened to me like an hour and a half ago. Boone just kept... Boone was like, I think I just killed my last Legionnaire. Then just passed out. Ricky would take him down with his melee only build. I think he would, and also he would utilize his broken Pip-Boy. He's following Jock Kelly back. Yeah, I guess he does that, huh? As his name suggests. Park Ranger hat? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Survival Perception +1. What do I have on right now? Ooh, I like the crit chance, though. Cazadors are genuinely the strongest animal in this ecosystem. Absolutely. The apex predator. Again, I feel like compared to Deathclaws, like I'd much rather face a Deathclaw than a Cazador. And as we saw, I don't know if that one was just fully bugging out, but they move so quickly. Okay. There's Follows Shock. Ricky was too good for this world. The world wasn't ready. The world doesn't deserve someone like Ricky. At least his mortal enemies, the Steel Brother, will rest easy. Yeah.
Even if you can't see the stars?
Alright, still heading north. What's the fastest way down? Probably just jumping in the water. I didn't jump. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let's try that again. I felt just like Joshua. I was trying to emulate what he must have felt. This is probably good. Easy peasy. Follows Shock will find his way down, I'm sure. Do it for Ricky. That one was for Joshua, but the next time I jump off a giant cliff, it will be for Ricky. Oh. Oh, Follows Shock. Follows Shock is the tank. He's pulling aggro. We appreciate it. Yeah, do it for Ricky. I'm dedicating the next... I'm probably going to be streaming for the next 30 minutes. I'm dedicating this next 30 minutes exclusively to Ricky. We will think about him, meditate on him. Think about his Pip-Boy. All his wild and crazy adventures. Also, I respect that he went into this totally raw. He had no weapons on hand. He was just wearing the Vault 22 suit. What an absolute unit. He was unstoppable, except for the ambush, but that was scripted anyway, so he didn't deserve that downfall.
Gotcha.
Ricky is all about brand loyalty. He is.
Can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Well, follows Chalk. That's for people who don't have 10 luck. If you have 10 luck, then the cards flip in your favor almost every time, and then you rob the casinos blind. Allow me to show you. You don this, the Naughty Nightwear, and then you go to a blackjack table and you get 40,000 caps. And then you buy all of the implants you need. God, Ricky would have loved the Naughty Nightwear. He would have rocked this, right? Like this screams Ricky. Should have looted his glasses to wear them as tribute. Oh, shoot. Do you think he's still there? Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay. That's not too far from where we are. We gotta... Southern Passage? Yeah, we gotta check it out. I hope he's still there. Yes. Oh, God. Moment of silence. Like, all those kid skeletons, like, that was sad. But this is, like, maybe a close second. Man. Yo, we got it. You know what? Not, like, in a weird way, but I'm gonna wear his... Ooh, I'm dropping my old sunglasses just so we don't mistake them. The no DLC will tell you that you will need to go let go. Do not believe it. Set your mind to letting go of poverty. Okay. Set your mind to let go of poverty. I'm going to write that down because that sounds important. Shout out. I mean, we're basically him now. It just feels good. Don't drop repair. You're right. You're right. There's a slight problem. Oh, here they are. Oh, okay. That's kind of disrespectful. I just dropped it right on Ricky. Apologize.
Way I heard it, salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
Shock. I don't know if you've known, how many wonderful people you've known in your life, but Ricky was a real trooper. And I think you would have liked him. Well, actually, I don't know if you would have liked him. I look like Ricky now. So you can pretend that I am Ricky. I miss Jed too. I feel like we're not giving Jed enough credit. He's a great storyteller. His voice is very soothing. But he just didn't have the same pizzazz that Ricky did that I really look for in a caravan guard. Also, it's been happening a lot in this game where a bullet just clips on nothing and you're like right behind cover like that. God, this whole area is so cool. I'm just going to constantly collect the banana yucca. I don't know if we'll need it anymore, but just in case. I've never really done the survival.
Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Yeah, it is nice. I've never done the survival, like utilize the survival skill in this game before, which maybe I should have, but I don't really collect ingredients. When I play like Oblivion, for example, I'm always collecting ingredients just to get alchemy up, but Weapon Binding Ritual. Heal perception and limb damage. Restore limb condition. Melee damage plus 10. Unarmed damage plus 10. Okay. When I play Oblivion, I'm just constantly like just spamming E to pick up as many ingredients as I pass. Sound Fishing Lodge. Here we are. Even the interiors are so cool. It's so... I like the lodge vibe. I feel like every building I went to in... back in the Mojave looked very samey.
Dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look...
Oops. The cabinet. Must be where the walkie-talkies are. Walkie-talkie 2. I like it. Okay. I do want to take a trip back to Joshua at some point to sell some items. Watching this while my patient is in the MRI machine has made my shitty shift better. Sam, well, hey, thanks, Sam. I appreciate you hopping in. This is my first time ever playing this DLC, and this has been a wild ride for sure. Sam, I don't know if you're familiar with Ricky, but we're dedicating the next maybe 20 minutes of the stream to him. I've never been in an MRI machine, but I think it would stress me out. I don't get too claustrophobic, but I feel like it's hard to not in one of those things. Dead horse stalker. They don't look dead. I think we can save them. Nice. Wait, so he's not dead. I wish we could have saved Ricky like him. I want to see if he has a any dialogue. It's a lot of clipping. I'll give you some of the good stuff if you ask. I'm not sure what that means, but that sounds good. I think. Where? Follow Shock as being a hero off frame. There we go. Oh, do you mean good stuff to make the MRI feel less claustrophobic? Is that what you're talking about? Hollowed log. I like these scattered hollowed logs. They're a nice touch. It's like the hollow rock outside Megaton where you find the sniper rifle. Yeah, where's the guy? Yeah, I want to see if he has his dialogue. This is not what Obsidian intended.
Yeah, Dag. Good. Good.
Alright, well, it is good. Mantis Gauntlet. Does weigh 10. I'm trying to gauge. I'm trying to use a ratio system. RG, it's kind of like one you used where if it's like, if the value is less than 10x the weight, I try to not pick it up. General store for 5 Little Scout lunchboxes. Ranger station for medical supply kit. Okay. Wow, this area is so cool. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to keep saying it, forget I said it, and then say it again. It reminds me of that one, I can't remember the name of it, but it's in this game, in the base area. There's like a snowy mountain area, and I think that's where you get like a Nightkin follower.
Native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
It's a nice change of pace to the Mojave. I was driving back. I was in Vegas, and then I was maybe like 45 minutes away from Las Vegas, and it was like 9 p.m. in the desert, and it was 110 degrees outside, and I could see in the distance like a thunder and lightning storm happening, and it was like orange because of like it was just like there was like a weird haze that like all the light strikes. It was crazy. The NCR place? I think that's it, yeah. It's a really nice change of pace from the desert. Let's do the classic 1 hour rest to heal all of our ailments. This medical supply kit is mostly intact, but several of the sterile bandages have been broken open and the disinfectant bottle is leaking. You can try to salvage what's there, or you can find replacements for the contaminated components. Alternatively, you can use alcohol to re-sterilize the bandages. Oh boy. Missing 30 of greater. Salvage? Okay. Five Little Scout lunchboxes. Is there anything else in here? Which of these hats do we think Ricky would probably wear? I feel like it'd be the Rattan cowboy hat, right? I'm trying to think like Ricky. And it's difficult. I already have one. Because I feel like I just can't get on his level.
Those, what did you call them? Walkie-talkies? Those are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
I would say so, Follows Chuck. I would say so. There's only two, though. Ricky strikes me as a beige bucket hat gentleman. Honestly, I think you're right. I might go back and get the other hat, because I feel like that's closer to a bucket hat than what I'm currently wearing. Be one with the Rick. I'm trying my best. It's all we have is the memory of him, you know, and it's difficult. I mean, dealing with loss in that way, and also trying to honor him, carry his legacy forward. It's tough. Let's see here. This is the first time I've done one of these in this playthrough. Okay. Ricky was actually short for Rickle. Reichel. Man, I didn't know that. I feel like there are so many sides to Ricky I'm learning about. It's not this one. Okay, let's reset. As a kid, I remember in Fallout 3, I would literally do the first 3 word options. If I didn't get it, I would restart. So I'd literally just do this one, this one, this one, and I would do that. Sometimes I'd be there for like 5 minutes. Position of the letters and thought of themselves. That's right, that's right. Okay, squad. This is okay. I feel like 3 out of 5 is a good start. That's 1, 2, okay. Close to squad. Sound, no. You still save time? Is it really? Doing like the first 3? Was I a hidden genius? Was I a... You got it. This is Horace Applebaum, out of the Zion General Store. I placed an order 3 weeks ago for the Deluxe Mountain Man all-in-one survival kits. You know, the ones that come with a compass, a pair of walkie-talkies, and a full first aid kit. Okay, it's coming full circle. Also use the parentheses, brackets, etc. to eliminate choices. Wait, are you serious? They actually... Whoa. That's the first... Matt, you're blowing my mind. It just takes so long to be logic about it that brute forcing it doesn't take that much longer. Okay. Honestly, that sounds about right then. I did not know, though, that the parentheses, brackets, etc. eliminate choices. I had no idea. That's crazy. The future is now. Thanks for following up. You'll be happy to know that the Little Scout lunchboxes you ordered have arrived. You can pick them up from the General Store when you arrive in Zion. The General Store is open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till nightfall. We look forward to seeing you and your scouts on Independence. Oh no. Are the scouts? Oh no. Are the scouts are the skeletons in the bus, aren't they? Oh boy. This is horribly sad. Who the hell is running this shipping company? I've just received 3 crates of Dinky the Dinosaur. A lot of dinosaur toys in this universe. Officially licensed Dino Action dolls. These things were supposed to go to some tourist trap in Nevada. How the hell did they get here? Mandy, what the hell can I do with this stuff? Maybe if we file off the dinky trademarking, we can turn them around as kitty souvenirs and make a few bucks. I'm still looking at a major loss here. Only works at the brackets start and end. If it's like to start... Oh, okay. This is like... You guys are opening up a whole new world for me right now. I had no idea you could do that. Whatever's going on in your shipping department, take care of it or I'll find somebody else to handle my orders. I swear to God! Yours... Wow, okay. Getting a little... It started off a little bit passive-aggressive and then it just became just full-on aggressive. But yes, I still haven't received that order of survival gear requested last month. You know, things I can actually... Okay, now he's going back to passive-aggressive, but this is on the border. That's why I missed... Ricky would just tell you as it is. Like, he wouldn't tiptoe around being passive-aggressive. Well, he'd probably lie to you first. I kind of wish these markers weren't here so we could have to look for them, but also I'm kind of lazy, so I kind of appreciate it. Okay. It's like if they have the markers of where the lunchboxes are, why hide them, you know?
What did you call them? Walkie-talkies? Those are going to be loads better than something from...
Ricky actually pioneered a new style of diplomacy called active-aggressive. It's very effective, especially when you're wearing the shades. I feel like the shades sell it. Oh, actually, I need to get the hat. The other hat. We have to pull up some lore on Ricky, like even more lore. Like, I wish we talked more with him. Something that was mind-blowing to me when I found out, did you know you can tip Brahmin over, just the normal ones, but not the pack or water variants? Crouch and do as if you'd sneak. They fall over? Okay, that's maybe the first thing we're doing when we get back to the Mojave. I had no clue about the parentheses and brackets too. Did they talk about it in the initial explanation? I don't think so. I don't think so, Jeff. Either they don't or I just completely glossed over it. Here it is. So this is not a bucket hat, but it's pretty close. I feel like it's closer than what we had. I mean, we look kind of like Ricky. It's just... God, we just can't fill his shoes. That's okay. Bring the supplies you've gathered to Daniel. Oh, we're going to be Daniel. Nice. Sorry, one moment. I am unprofessionally... Well, I'm not a professional to begin with, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I'm sending a text.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
That's right. Wait, did those count as taboo? Because they had the hands on them, right? Point Lookout just re-entered my head. I really want to play Point Lookout. Honestly, going there with no items, is there a mod to run? There has to be. There has to be. Someone who has access to the Nexus, can you check for me? Maybe we'll have a whole stream dedicated to romancing Ricky. It's like people who got the mod in Skyrim where you can marry Serana. It's like that, but with Ricky. And every time you talk to him, he just keeps lying. It's also interesting being in water and you're just not being irradiated immediately. I feel like a lot of these ingredients have so many stat effects on them. It's like when you... I played Magic the Gathering like maybe 2 or 3 times, and whenever I did, sometimes if I see a card and there are just so many words on it, I'm like, honestly, I'm not here for this. Is this the dead one? Oh, yeah. I'm glad to see that he regained his health. You remember what Ricky was wearing? I do. He was wearing this 22 Vault 22 jumpsuit. We are wearing his exact jumpsuit right now. You can romance Joshua unless that's also a mod I forgot about. Well, looks like we have some options. Well, I guess we only have the one option. Because Ricky unfortunately has passed, but I could always do the isn't there a there's a cheat code, like a console command in Oblivion to revive someone. Can we revive someone? Oh, we could wait. Okay, is there a console command to revive somebody? And if there is, if they are decapitated, what happens? That is a mod. Yeah, I saw a clip this week. Didn't know that was a thing. As our eyes are being opened. Sweet Flower Cave, and so there's more Dead Horse. Okay. That suit ties into the story of Randall Clark, the 22 Volt jumpsuit.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I'm a little bit nervous about Daniel. But yeah, I just used Resurrect. Okay, I mean, if we... Let's think about this. Should we resurrect Ricky?
Asaro's Yao Guai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yao Guai that threatened our people. Our shaman, White Bird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
White Bird. Okay, I'll talk to him. Vault 22 survivors came into Zion in Randall's time. Ricky's wearing one of their Vault suits, but that's one of the base game vaults. Just a cool fact. Okay, that is really cool. Dead is better. Okay, alright. Gallic, strong take. Strong take, but honestly, I think it might be mod to have him as a Force companion.
Daniel is a wise man.
Yes, Ricky deserves a second chance. Okay, well, you've shifted gears pretty quickly.
He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
He's a liar, cheat, and a thief, yet I can't help but desire for him to lie once more. Oh, it'll be more than once, that's for sure.
Yes, the language of the New Canaanites is the holy tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment. But the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue. What?
Thank you, Walking Cloud. Oh! That's pretty edgy, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, respect the name, Walking on Cloud. I mean, that's what I would do also if I, Okay, let's see. Oh, we probably... Okay. Having Ricky go through all the DLCs would likely be a first ever. That's what we're about on the Gladys channel. World firsts. World firsts. I'm kidding, that's not what we're about. But that we could start now. Why not start with Ricky? Ricky Bobby will ride again.
It feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following.
Am I dumb? I think we just go to the waterfall. I should just... I'll record going through all the DLCs with Ricky. I'll call it a speed run because it'll be technically the first like speed run ever done with Ricky as a follower, and then I'll post like world record under it, and it'll be like, you know, 12 hours. Alright, this is it. The Joshua.
The Dead Horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too.
You have a philosophical question, hit me with it. I'm ready.
They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
What if one of the NPCs have you sound like just Glad, like the second Gladdest, not the... Okay, hang on a second. Let me piece this together a little bit. What if one of the NPCs have you sound like just Glad, like the second Gladdest, not the Gladdest? Honestly, Kion, I'm not sure. What if one of the NPCs have you sound just like Glad? Oh, like they have my voice? Oh god, Daniel sucks? Dang, Daniel sucks? I guess if Josh was so cool, they have to have some kind of a balance. Does Daniel really suck?
I used to help the Sorrows with various medical problems and general issues they were having.
His hat is a little bit too big for his head, I think. It's a little bit off-putting.
We Canaanites believe that there is a path to salvation for everyone, and it's important that we set people on that path if they are willing.
Said you used to help the Sorrows with problems.
I'm trying to make amends for allowing our problem to become their problem. The new Canaanites, I mean. The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar has motivated the Whitelegs to stamp out the new Canaanites entirely. That means the tribes we work with, too. It's already happened. I just want to prevent something terrible from happening to the Sorrows.
Channel name, bro, the Glad... No, I... Wait a minute, what? What if one of the NPCs have you sound just like Glad, like the second Gladdest, not the Gladdest? That's happened before the Whitelegs attacking other tribes.
Yes. But not just Whitelegs. Raiders, too. Prospectors, slavers. Anyone who thinks they can...
I should change the channel name to Ricky.
We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horns. We did our best, but we made mistakes. We paid for them. But they paid more. I'd like to get out from under that debt someday. Until then, it's enough to stop ourselves from getting deeper in the hole.
The Whitelegs are here already, so what's your plan?
The Sorrows from harm's way.
The Rickest? Yo. Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
I imagine many died in the process. But they can't follow us east. Not into the Grand Staircase. They don't know how to live off the land.
Deadeye the Rickiest? Oh my gosh. That's a good one too.
Find some safety. Of course.
Slick Rick and the Mailman. I feel like at this point I should just change the name every like couple weeks or whenever the name resets. I'll just go through some different variation of Rick.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any Whiteleg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do. Since I got them into this mess, I need to get them out.
Daniel seems a little edgy. Rick maxing New Vegas was Deadeye. I like that one a lot. That might be at the top of the pile currently. That one, I mean, God, these are all good. Daniel seems a little edgy. Don't forget the not Morty for April Fools. There are so many. Now what?
The new Canaanites interfered in their lives. We did that. And we've done it before with others. Always with good intentions, but...
Let me get a poll in the chat. Who likes Daniel? Who doesn't like Daniel?
Let them die at the hands of New Canaan's enemies. Joshua doesn't just want to fight the Whitelegs, he wants to annihilate them. The stakes are too high for their tribe. Hurting them won't dissuade them. If they can't join Caesar's legion, they'll die out in a generation. They've never learned how to survive. Food preservation, tanning, even basic hunting and cooking seem beyond them. They only survive by scavenging and raiding. But that can't last. They'll only stop if Joshua and the Dead Horses can kill their war chief and their entire war band. That's exactly what he intends to do.
Count me for anti-Daniel. So we got one I like Daniel, one anti-Daniel. Okay. All right. Kion, Matt, Sam, if you're still here, let's get a poll. Let's gauge. I don't know how I feel about him yet. Alright.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us.
Hey, okay. I don't remember having strong feelings either way. Definitely not as cool as Graham, though.
These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more White Leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for White Legs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Okay. Okay. It will get me out of here, sure. Come on, I got you everything you need. Just give me the damned map. We'll help out.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Daniel has given you some pre-war mining explosives and a special detonator for them. They aren't useful as weapons, but could be used to collapse certain caves if that proves necessary in your exploration. Wow, okay. Can I use them whenever? Okay, so we got 2 nays. We have 1 yay. 2 nays, 1 yay. We have a, I don't remember, so like, let's just say neutral for now, but not as cool as Graham. Let's say like a soft nay. So we have 2 nays, 1 yay, 1 soft nay. I focus on the conundrum or praise the voice actors, and even then, Daniel's a bit vanilla. First time going through the DLC needs to be you winging it. Okay, that's definitely what I'm going to be doing, just winging it. Okay, so Daniel being a bit vanilla, let's do like a soft nay. So we got 2 nays, 2 soft nays, and 1 yay. I mean, Alec, you might be in the minority here of Daniel appreciators. I don't know why I'm picking ingredients.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Yeah, you've been useful.
Sorry. Joshua was pretty clear. Get you to Daniel, then come on home. You can take it up with him if you'd like.
I might.
I will. Good gunning, Akis.
See you. Wait, did he give me his... Hang on a second. Okay, I thought he gave me his hat. I feel like we've embodied Ricky for the most part so far. But I'm worried that we're not doing enough. Whitebird's Cave. Okay, let's engage the quest. Let's see what's up. Find a map of the Grand Staircase region. Optional, speak to Waking Cloud about taking her as a guide. That'd probably be good. I kind of do want to get up the encampments. Steal the Whitelegs war totems from the encampments. Deal with Whitelegs camp. Okay. Okay, where's this one? Relatively far. We got... Okay. I like the pacing, like the locations of these quests seem like all within like a certain path. That's nice. They're not just like scattered. There's another quest you can do by talking with Follows Chalk later, but I think it's just XP for dialogue. Okay, okay. Alright, we might as well start with the Grand Staircase. I'll do a few more quests, then we'll probably end stream, but let's see how far we get. Yes, we have Walking Cloud. Yeah, let's talk with Walking Cloud. Wait, what? Oh, and talk to Walking Cloud for another talkie-talkie quest. Sounds good. Oh. Is this deep enough?
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
It is, but we might not be here for much longer. Walking Cloud, I'm currently in the middle of the air.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
Quiet as the waters perk. A root of sacred datura while in here, take it. Got it. While Walking Cloud is in your party, it's much easier to sneak by the white legs. Their perception is decreased. You'll need some for Whitebird. Oh, got it. Okay. Alright. Nice. It's come full circle. Now we really are Ricky. Okay, well now we know that Walking Cloud will find us, so that's good. Peak New Vegas, imagine if you'd... Oh, yeah. I feel like we're emulating Joshua from all the falling we're doing, and we're emulating Ricky, just in general, hopefully.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Rick.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
Okay, cool. Okay, this quest, find the map. The camps are all this way. Great, yeah, okay, so I guess we just do this one first, and then hit up the camps afterwards. And we've already been down here. Wait, oh, unavailable from here.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
I'm gonna be honest, Joshua, I do not know a word you just said. This top one seems on brand for Joshua, though.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other.
It's like the Crusades, but against the...
short work. And the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
The white legs.
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
I guess... I think... okay. Ah, man. I think fair enough, I guess. It's pretty... It's like I'm kind of on his side, but like kind of taking a neutral stance.
To protect Zion from the White Legs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, Ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the Sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever.
That's pretty heavy, honestly. I'm also surprised he didn't just travel with us, you know?
Katubiu.
What's your deal, Walking Cloud?
Waking Cloud is my name.
Waking Cloud. Okay, I thought it was Walking Cloud. Oops.
It sounds ill omen, no? Midwife to sorrows. The children and the old have already been evacuated from the camp. They are safe enough, unless the Whitelegs come for us in force. I tend to other hurts and sicknesses that afflict our tribe. I also scout the valley for the herbs I use in my medicines.
Okay.
What would... I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe.
Yeah, where are they?
When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
That's not good.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
Family affair.
Then I will look forward.
Okay. Let's move towards this next quest, and then we'll circle back. We'll circle back because we're gonna come back to Daniel anyway, I think. Grand staircase. Okay, we'll head down here to the general store. I like Joshua. He talks kind of in riddles, you know, but Ricky wouldn't do that. Ricky would be very once you kind of like wade through Ricky's lies, you can kind of there's some heart to it, you know. He is a pathological liar, but like there's some nuggets in there. I'm really hoping I don't just stumble upon a giant Cazador again. He speaks not in riddles, but Rickles. Rickles might be a contender for the channel name, I think.
I have this under control. White leg attacks grow.
English isn't my first language, so when I honest hearts the first time, I just thought Waking Cloud was a middle wife, guest son, tribal, divorced twice, remarried, and called it a day. Honestly, I feel like a lot of quests throughout this game. This guy's gonna attack us, isn't he? I'm really glad that Follows Chalk is not here, because this is gonna get he's not gonna like this. So many quests and like dialogue, I feel like I just kind of glance over, like, or just like get lost in, or just like, and English is, you know, is my first language, so don't worry about it. Morning Glory Cave. So if I did a poll for who likes Joshua, it'd be pretty much everybody, right? Let's see, survival 55, repair to 50, medicine 60. Let's go. Survival 55 by 20. And And then, let's see here. $16 better criticals. Where are you? %50 damage bonus. Nuts. FYI, in case anybody's joining a little bit late, I'm following a guide. Again, I'll put a link probably in the description at some point. But the guide that's just to make a really overpowered, like an unnecessarily overpowered, like sniper critical build.
Not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch. The Father in the caves, the Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
It's a lot like a bear trap. This is a little bit too harsh, I think.
You speak as one who has not heard the tales, who has not seen the sacred images. If you knew, you would not mock.
Should I have Waking Cloud wait outside? This seems to be upsetting them. Ulysses saying, you came. You came. I don't know why I'm misreading that. You came is a good contender too, so Ricky. What the heck is that? Spore plant. I really hope. I mean, it says they're hostile, so... You can tag along. Okay, good. Am I... Oops. Oh, it's only a shoot the body. Spore plant, more lore in Vault 22 and in the random terminals. Okay. I feel like right after this we should go right to Vault 22. I'm really interested in the lore. Oh. Okay. Oops. Let's not go this way then. Unless we need to, right? I mean, this is, yeah. Save. Oh, it was the bear trap. Oh, it was a... Huh. Easy peasy. Just watch a video on Randall Clark instead. That's the good lore. Okay, that's that good. That sweet, sweet Randall Clark lore. I'm waiting for the sniper. I'm so excited for it. Oh, the map holotape. Nice. But your vaults are fun. Go for it. Just don't expect base game stuff. Okay, got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. 10 sets of tracks, half a mile northeast of canyon entrance. Barefoot? Saw them through the scope. Corpses walking around. Finally gone crazy. Dementia, maybe. I'm not crazy. They're real. Goddammit, they are real. Rushed me at the moment they saw me, snarling like animals. They look like corpses, but don't smell rotted. Interesting. I'll be putting them out of their misery, doing for them what I could never do for myself. Last of them all gone. Okay. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, you useless old dinosaur. Jeez. Happy 60th. What do you get? A man who has everything. A bottle of whiskey and a 12-gauge slug through the roof of the mouth. Wow. I have to prove myself that I've lived long enough. I'm a shriveled old man. White beard, seen enough sunrises and sunsets. Wow. Also the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. The beloved dead, much like Ricky. Read it all. So this is right after the bombs dropped, I think. Dude's that old. Wow, okay, shoot. Been hanging on through the long night. 36 years now. Ridiculous. I guess I have to sound like an old man, huh? Not kidding myself into thinking there's anything on the other side of this. Fine. Things weren't so bad before I was born. Tara and Alex, Sylvie and Michael, who could have been. Thoughts of the beloved dead before dying. Goodbye, Zion. 2 bottles next year. So this is still him? 24 of them, half boys, half girls. Youngest is 8, maybe. Oldest 13 to 14. Dirty and scrawny. Been on foot for a long time. Children's crusade. Struck camp on nearly the same spot as Los Mexicanos 30 years and a lifetime ago. Ricky would love Zion Sai. God, Ricky would love Zion. Man, I mean, at least he saw it before he unfortunately passed. I spent 2 nights listening to them English literate. One of them reads stories while the little ones fall asleep. They escaped someplace they call the school, but can't figure out where it was. When they want a little one to behave, they tell him to stop, or the principal will get you. Principal better not show up, or I'll blow his goddamn head off. I can still shoot straight. As long as it's about the Sorrow's ancestors. Okay, okay. Oh no, wait, these are other guys that came here before. Okay, got it. A little bit separated from them. Okay. Ricky would have loved that terminal. I shouldn't say that. We didn't know him that well, I guess.
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Agreed. Okay, advanced scouts, wipe out the encampments. Let's wipe out the encampments. Let's do that. I'll probably wipe out an encampment, maybe 2, and then probably end the stream for now. But I'll likely stream again, maybe tomorrow, just whenever I play next. I'm not quite sure when that'll be. I think tomorrow. I got some time tomorrow night. God, this sniper is so satisfying to use, and we're almost out of ammo. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll switch to the hunting rifle for now. It's so much less satisfying, though, without a scope. I should probably get a scope for this. Easy Pete would love Zion too. Yo, shout out to Easy Pete. We met Easy Pete. Nice guy. Nice guy in real life. IRL. Nice guy. I should have got a picture with him. I didn't, and I regretted it immediately. I just wasn't thinking about it.
I'll fight you if I must.
Hello? Oh. Seeing one of these in real life, this would be like, I think, one of the most horrifying creatures to run into. Because praying mantises, you learn about them and like, they seem so dangerous at their scale, you know, like so deadly. Seeing a giant one would just be, I feel like I'd just have a heart attack on the spot. We did, there's a, so the Good Springs is based off of like a little town. And Easy Pete, it's based on an actual guy named Easy Pete. And he's chill. He is taking it easy. I feel like Easy Pete's always taking it easy. He seemed like he takes things pretty easily. Lightbringer. That sounds so metal. Kind of like sharp paper stomp stomp. Yep. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Yo, the critical build, honestly, I guess especially after I got that damage buff, like, it's so satisfying getting sneak attack criticals in this game.
I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
But don't forget, reverse pickpocketing is a thing. Sometimes you might want to place some dynamite grenade in someone's pocket. Oh, that's right. You can do that, can't you? I don't know if I've ever done that.
The war totems they've erected around the tents? White-leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice on how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters.
Waking Cloud, no offense, but
use their
I just got the 50% damage bonus perk.
White-leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen. Yes, if their war totems were to disappear,
The reverse pickpocketing grenade in these games was such a delightful learning experience as a kid. I think I maybe remember doing it in Fallout 3, but I don't think I've ever done it in this game. Yo, shout out to Rivet City. That just popped into my head.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
I feel like doing the totems would be kind of a fun way to go about it, but also it is very satisfying just getting sneak attack criticals. Something to think about. Okay, let's cut right, I guess. I wonder if we can get a really high vantage point and just... I mean, these guys, these guys are like basically Legion, right? Like they're fighting because they want to prove themselves to the Legion, right? Because they weren't allowed in at first. Let's see how this goes. Let's let nature take its course. Oops. Okay, well that was easy. Again, like imagine being attacked by a giant mantis. Like, are you kidding me? That would be so horrible. Almost approaching encumbrance. That's not ideal. They're already fighting stuff. Like, this is great. Although we are missing out on the XP, though. Not a big fan of that. I feel like if we wipe out the camp, you can do both. Shoot first, grab totems later. Oh, okay. Basically free XP. That sounds good, yeah.
Strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
There's only one guy. No, there's a few. This looks like we're gonna have to go loud. I do love, I mean, I think it goes without saying, it's pretty obvious, but just the fact that you can aim down sights in this versus in Fallout 3, like, it's so nice. It's such a nice change of pace. Because in Fallout 3, you just kind of, like, aim at the hip, like, you kind of, like, half zoom in, and you kind of just, like, or you're kind of gambling. And I feel like in Fallout 3, you kind of automatically just, because I remember I'd always gravitate towards either just using a plasma rifle or, like, the Zwanlong assault rifle. Because it's just like, you kind of just have to like spray and pray. I mean, obviously, I think you use VATS more, obviously, in Fallout 3, so it mattered less, but it's so nice you can aim down sight. There are mods to fix it, though, in Fallout 3. So not fix, but to change it, so. Got the totem. Wait, is it already done? Oh, it's already done. Not because they weren't allowed, just useful idiots from elsewhere that are useful for this task, but if anything would just become yet another great tribe. Yeah, the Whitelegs were trained by the Legion to go after Joshua and his tribe with the promise they'd join. Got it. Okay. Okay. Lincoln Repeater. Oh, actually though, yes. Lincoln Repeater might have been one of my absolute favorite weapons from Fallout 3. You found it in the Lincoln Memorial, not the Lincoln Memorial, there's like in one of the museums, right? That gun was insane. Lincoln Repeater with Grim Reaper Sprint was unbeatable. Oh, that's the one where when you kill somebody you get more action points, right? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, should we just play Fallout 3? I'm kidding. But also, dude, maybe after this. I've been wanting to play Point Lookout ever since it's just been stuck in my head today. I might do what you did, RJ. I might go there with no items. Put it on maybe not very hard, maybe hard, and just go at it. I'll speak to Whitebird. I should have done that already. Oops. They have it here too, but in Fallout 3, you got all your AP back after a kill. Do you keep up with modding? I do not keep up with modding. I used to mod more because I played... There was a point in time when I tried to mod this game a lot and when I tried to mod Fallout 3 a lot, but I have definitely been out of the loop for the last, like, 6 to 8 years. What am I doing now? Optional kill the Whitelegs, planting the traps. Optional disarm the traps on the bridge, deal with the Whiteleg traps. Okay, let's just do everything again.
This is the only short path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps. Disarm the traps if you can, or find the Whitelegs who place them and drive them off. Our advanced scouts should be able to deal with them if they don't have to fight off raiders at the same time.
These traps must come from somewhere.
I would suspect you are right. Perhaps we should try to find them before they lay more traps.
Let's take care of it then.
As you
Only ask because you might not know, but there is an amazing mod that lets you play both New Vegas and Fallout 3 in the same save file. It's got to own both, and it's like a DLC. I think I've heard about that one. That sounds so nice to be able to do both. And I'm guessing it uses like New Vegas's engine, right? I don't know if it's a different engine, but just the fact that, like, aiming down sights, like the mechanics from New Vegas is what I'm asking. Tale of Two Wastelands. That's right, I've heard of that. Yeah, we are almost fully encumbered. Let me see if I can repair some stuff. Let's see here. One moment. Let me unprofessionally send a text. Again, I'm not a professional to begin with, so I guess it doesn't matter, but also I apologize. One moment. Use Tale of Two Wastelands to play Fallout 3 with Jay Sawyer mod. It's amazing. Yep, it's Fallout 3 loaded with New Vegas, hence why you gotta own both. Okay, okay. Let me just, where... Let's try to repair some stuff. We have a bunch of... Oh, we're just like Joshua now. We can build a collection. Okay, looking good. War Club, it's not... waste 3. Tomahawk 20. I don't think we need this many Tomahawks. We'll just sell them, though. I miss the gun runners. I want to sell stuff. Well, I guess you disarmed that one. On your own. Old Rockville Bridge.
upon wounds took New Canaan. He ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
That sounds really unfortunate. Oh. Huh. I guess we could step on each of the bear traps to disarm them. I'm now realizing that there's a marker for each of the bear traps. That's helpful. Oops.
You leave me no choice.
Oops. Well, so far, I really like the setting. I like the pacing of the quests. I like how they're all laid out. Like, it's all very fluid, the way you progress through them. Just one after another. 17, okay, let's get, got survival to 55. And now... Okay, where is it? Move survival 55, medicine to 60. Do Whitebird's quest and whatever else you want before doing everything for Daniel. Because after he and Joshy Boy rant, you'll be at the point of no return. Oh wow, so we're already approaching the end, are we? Yeah, I kind of want to explore this whole area. It's just so cool. The Big Squeezy inflicts damage with rifle something guns.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
Thank you for that. Amen. It is pretty dark. Maybe I'll throw on Rat Slayer. We're almost out of ammo though, but we'll just buy more later. Oops. Gotta go. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Your info on the lore has been invaluable. I appreciate you stopping by, and thanks for coming. Again, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow, so if you want to stop by again, you know where to find me. I had a feeling they would all just come in like this. I saw the red markers, but... I kind of want to use a tomahawk. Let's try it out. Let's just throw one at this mole rat. Oops.
Zion used to be a a place of
Wow.
peace.
Okay.
Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
I hope so too. I guess back to the hunting rifle. The bridges are also so cool.
You leave me no choice.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Messy business. I am glad it's over.
I'm still trying to remember the name of that Fallout 3 DLC. What? Operation Anchorage. That's the one I'm thinking of. That's the one. Man, did I play through that once? I don't think so. Played it once and didn't like it. I've heard, from what I remember hearing, is that it's like probably one of the weaker of the DLCs for Fallout 3. I think there was a cool weapon I heard you could get. Man, I feel like I have played it, but I don't remember. Operation Anchorage is a weird COD campaign in Fallout 3. It's awful. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about what I heard. I remember there's some cool, like a Chinese stealth suit you can get, right? Or am I thinking of something else? Operation Anchorage is my ASAP DLC to get the bugged winterized. That's right. Okay, the winterized T-51B power armor with 6 million HP. Chinese stealth armor in it, though. Yeah, it feels like a very inappropriate scenario for Fallout 3 as a shooter. Clunky as hell. Okay, okay. How do I get up here? Oh, it's way over here. Speak to Whitebird, family affair, gathering, storm, turn it in. Okay, great. It's a great DLC. Okay. Alright, let's save. Ooh. I am losing track of time. That was so much fun. I am going to stop the stream here, but I appreciate everybody coming. I'd say for a first stream, very few technical difficulties. We had a little bit at the start, but overall, very happy with how it turned out. But let me know how the audio sounds. If the video is a little bit too like clippy or if there's anything wrong with it, please let me know. I appreciate everybody coming. If you like the content, feel free to subscribe. I'd appreciate that. I post a lot of videos. Primarily, this is again the first stream I've ever done. But likely to be more. Again, I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow. I feel like whenever I'm going to play this game, I might as well just stream, you know? Next episode of the show is going to have an Anchorage flashback. Shoot, I have to catch up on the show. I've only seen like half of season 1. I got to catch up. Because they come to New Vegas, right? I got to catch up. Definitely went great for a first stream. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, man. Again, EGB streams. I appreciate you coming and watching EGB streams on Twitch. Check him out. His content is great. He's a better commentator than I am, that's for sure. Check him out. A lot of fun. Thanks for the stream. It was great. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming. again, we'll likely stream again tomorrow. I won't have a set schedule, but whenever I'm playing New Vegas, I'll probably just stream just because might as well. And then you all can come and join. I appreciate it. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.